Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathyMath165.
MathyMath165. So, in your algebra book, you've been studying quadratics, and there was a section on sum and product of the roots, which is actually a really interesting topic. But for now, we're just kind of learning about how polynomials work. So here's a basic, just kind of a simple question I made up. I mean, simple in that it's easy to state. The sum of the roots of a quadratic equation is 10, and the product is 16. What are the roots?
So is this quadratic in the form, it's ax squared plus bx plus c. Is a greater than 1 here?
I don't know. I just said a quadratic equation.
Alright. So we have ax squared plus bx plus c. And we know that minus b over a is 10. And c over a is 16.
Okay.
So what can we do here? Well, this says that b is minus 10a and c is 16a. So I guess what we could do now is substitute some stuff in. And then divide by a.
Okay.
So now we have a simpler form of our quadratic.
Okay.
So we know that r1 plus r2 is minus 10. r1 times r2 is 16.
Well, careful. What did I tell you the sum of the roots was?
The sum of the roots was 10.
Yeah. Why is it 10?
Because this is the negative.
Yeah.
So, let's see. And we could say that r1 is 10 minus r2. r1 also equals 16 over r2.
Okay.
Oops. r2 not r squared. So 10 minus r2 equals 16 over r2. Wait. r2. Okay. So this is going to say that we have minus r2 squared plus 10 r2 equals 16.
Okay.
And then I'm going to multiply everything by minus 1 and move the 16 to the other side.
Okay.
So r2 squared plus minus
Okay. What do you notice about that equation?
that's the same equation that I
Okay.
had.
All right.
So I just went in a big loop here.
Yeah. That's okay then.
Well, So how can I avoid going in that loop again? Well, I could use the quadratic formula here.
Okay.
Hundred minus 64 is 36, so the roots for this equation are 8 and 2.
Okay. Does that satisfy the conditions I gave you?
Sum is 10, product is 16.
Okay. Very good. Now, what if I told you right in the beginning, instead of the question phrasing it the way I asked, what if I said to you, find two numbers whose sum is 10 and product is 18? Or 16, I mean. Sum is 10, product is 16. What would you do?
Well, we saw that these two equations don't yield much.
Right.
But I guess what I would do is I'd evaluate these equations, end up here, and then I do the quadratic formula.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Good work, man. Very good work.